This segment brought to you by Hope Cancer Care of Nevada, offering state-of-the-art cancer treatment in Pahrump. A little hope goes a long way.
Let's go to Eunette Gentry for this week's court report.
In this week's court report, Shondaro Marcel Thomas, who currently has cases in both local courts related to a shooting in Pahrump last 4th of July that left a man injured, is released from custody. Thomas was scheduled in Justice Court Wednesday for a status hearing connected to the domestic battery charge related to that Independence Day incident. But that proceeding was continued to next year, per defense request. During discussions in the defendant's anticipated hearing, Marcel's public defender, attorney Harry Gensler, advised this matter is set for status as the defendant has the related felony matter at the district court level. Attorney Gensler noted the jury trial for that case has been continued to December 3rd through 14th, 2018. Attorney Gensler motioned to continue the status hearing after those dates. A rep for the state and prosecution did not oppose, so the court continued Thomas's status hearing in Justice Court to February 6th, 2019. And on the same day as Thomas's scheduled hearing, the defendant's file was reviewed with the court, and Thomas was released from custody on his related felony matter. The defendant was present that day. The subsequently continued status hearing was scheduled, so Justice Court wants its file to also reflect that the defendant was released from custody on this matter as well. Thomas was present during his calendar call in district court related to this incident. In the higher district court, Thomas is facing the charges of attempted murder with a deadly weapon, battery with a weapon causing substantial bodily harm, 3 counts of assault with a deadly weapon, and robbery. During that proceeding, the district court continued Thomas's trial to December with a calendar call set for November 2nd. The Pahrump man arrested after inquiring if NCSO Sergeant David Berukowitz would accept money to look the other way while the suspect grew marijuana in Amargosa Valley illegally, was recently in district court for a status check. Robert Samuel Behrens was present at Liberty for that proceeding, during which the court calls the matter a status check regarding competency review and pretrial motions. Behrens' attorney, Harry Gensler, requested the parties meet in chambers. Gensler advises the court that the evaluation has been completed but has not been received in regard to the results, so he requested that the court vacate the current trial dates. Consequently, the court set a hearing for April 2nd for status and pretrial motions and continues Behrens' trial to July 31st through August 3rd, 2018, with pretrial motions on July 21st and a calendar call and jury draw scheduled July 2nd. Behrens pleaded not guilty during his arraignment to the burglary and bribery charges he's facing in district court. And formal charges remain pending and arraignment waived for Garrick Iyer, who is accused of assault with a deadly weapon following a January 4th incident. On Monday, the court received a telephone call from the defendant inquiring if he has an upcoming court hearing. Court clerks advised him that the hearing was vacated as attorney Jason Ernest filed a designation of counsel waiver of arraignment. Court reps further advised Iyer that if and when charges are filed, the court will contact attorney Ernest to coordinate a court date. The defendant also inquired when his cash bail will be refunded. A court clerk advised Iyer that since no charges have been filed at this time, they will submit a bail refund request. Notably, Iyer had an active cash bail or bond, $5,000 cash bail, after he posted bail before appearance for his first appearance, which was scheduled January 8th. This has been your court report. I'm Eunette Gentry for News 46.
Thanks, Eunette. United Airlines employees say no to gambling with their bonus. Angela Miles reports.
Topping our news, United employees have grounded a paycheck plan by the airline. United executives were set to replace automatic bonuses with a lottery. One winning worker would take home a $100,000 prize each quarter. The idea was hit with immediate backlash from workers. United's president Scott Kirby wrote in a note, "Our intention was to introduce a better, more exciting program, but we misjudged how these changes would be received." The Trump name is gone from a hotel in Panama. Reports say a dozen police wearing bulletproof vests showed up Monday and evicted the Trump organization's staff. It follows weeks of tensions over who controls that property. A high-stakes case for Monsanto is underway in San Francisco. A federal judge there is determining whether there's a connection between cancer and the active ingredient in the popular weed killer Roundup. Hundreds of lawsuits have been filed. The EPA says the ingredient, glyphosate, is safe for humans.
And stay tuned to News 46. We have more local news ahead, including a lawsuit involving the state and wells. We'll be right back.